Here we have Gaten and Kelly, and they're part of the CCD Smiles organization, and Gaten's drinking water.
I am drinking
All
water.
good. So when we found out that we got to work with Gaten, we were really excited about it all, and we knew that they had an organization that they had set up to give back to people that had CCD. After spending the last hour with these two people, and I never knew, I was just telling them this, as far as you never know when you're dealing with a movie star how they're going to act and like how sincere they're going to be, but like genuine people, and it's really inspiring for me because it's like if these guys are so like good, like I want to be a part of that process.
Tell me a little bit about what CCD is.
So Cleidocranial Dysplasia, or CCD for short, is a genetic condition that you're born with, and it affects the growth of all bones. Most significant is the collarbones and the jaw structure along with the skull structure. And even in the legs it can affect. I have what are called knock knees, and at the point of the knee, the rest of my leg goes out to the side a little bit. Which isn't that hard, it hasn't really affected me all that much, but what's really been the hardest thing for me has been my dental issues. And actually just got a surgery to apply those chains in there. And this can affect a lot of people in many different ways. A lot of people have back problems, people who get spinal surgeries. As of right now, I only have to get dental surgeries. But it can affect many people in different ways, especially those who don't have the resources to help themselves and get their own surgeries. So that's what CCD Smiles is here for, to help people who can't really afford their surgeries.
I am Kelly Wasnick, founder of CCD Smiles. The purpose of the foundation is to bring awareness to Cleidocranial Dysplasia. CCD Smiles helps people who need help getting their teeth with funding surgeries and any procedures that they might need.
With my condition, it has been very hard to succeed, but I am only 15 years old and I'm very lucky. A lot of what has happened has been luck, and but I've been working since I was 7 years old, and I got my first role when I was 9. Every role that I've gotten has actually been because of my condition and because of my teeth. I got a role as a 9-year-old playing a 6-year-old in a Broadway musical, and then after that I also a similar situation. And then when I did Les Mis, they cast me because of my height and my teeth, because I was playing a young boy in France in the 1860s who got in fights and he lived on the streets and everything, and so they used the teeth as kind of a way to signal that he wasn't as healthy. And I also got a role on the blacklist of a kid who's been living in the woods, and then Stranger Things came about and actually used my condition. And I gotta thank all the people that were willing to embrace this and let me talk about it and let me show who I really am, and I've learned to embrace it rather than just tolerate it, because there's nothing beneficial to sulking and being upset about it. And what you got to do is you got to live up to it, and you got to help other people who can't be helped, and you got to give a voice to those who don't have one.
No one at CCD Smiles gets paid. We are all volunteers, and so all of the money goes directly to the individuals who need help.
You can go to ccdsmiles.org. You can donate money. You can even your talents and offer whatever you can to help out with the organization. You can help out with fundraisers. You can volunteer at any fundraisers close by that might come your way. We're just starting with everything right now, and hopefully we'll be able to go nationwide with the organization and help out as many people as possible. So if you want to volunteer, that would be wonderful. If you want to donate money, that would be amazing, to ccdsmiles.org.
I just want you guys to know that these are two like very real people that are making a difference in a lot of people's lives, and you as an audience, like we make these videos so we can make a difference at the end of the day. It's to build an audience so we can have a voice, to give a voice to the voiceless, and we want to do that with this organization. As far as, I'll have a link down below in the description, but every one of you guys can make a difference in someone's life, and this is a phenomenal organization. This is a real thing where they're not making profit off of this. They're giving everything that they get, and they're doing it to make a difference in someone else's life. So you guys, down below in the description, I'll have a link to their website where you can also donate to this charity. And this is like a real thing where you're making a difference in someone's life. Thanks so much for watching. Over and out.